Hi, Taurus. I'm sorry, Taurus. I was just hearing a song in my head for you. So this is going to be a weekly forecast for the week ahead for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, rising. Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you, cross watchers. Please take it as it resonates and leave the rest for others, as I'm in the collective with Taurus right now. Now, Taurus, I was like on pause for just a split second before I got started because I was hearing a song play in my mind. Now, the song that I was hearing in my mind playing for you, Taurus, was the one that goes, I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. So, Taurus, I want to ask you, who's telling you that they love you, and are they acting that way also? That's really what I feel here. Maybe someone is tapping your shoulder from the spirit world to let you know that they love you and that they care. Okay, maybe so, Taurus. Thank you, Ashlyn Marie, for joining in on the live on Facebook. Darling, I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much. So, Taurus, I felt like that song was coming into my head because, like, the song says, I just called to say I love you. You know, I didn't call because I needed something. I didn't come to get some booty, right? You know, I wanted to just step in to say I love you. I want you to know I care and I don't expect anything. And that's what I feel. Are you receiving this, Taurus? Or are you receiving love with strings attached? Or people who say they love you, but they're not acting like they love you. It seems like they want something, or it seems like they're not showing up for you in the ways that you would like for them to. A closed mouth doesn't get fed, Taurus. Okay, so if you're not feeling loved, if you're feeling less than loved, speak up and say so. Okay, now I'm not predicting any nonsense on your week ahead, but that song came in, and I really feel like it's indicative of someone showing up with good intentions. All right? And is this truly the case? All right? Or does someone show up because they like what they get from you? Now, interesting energy for the week ahead, Taurus. You've got the King of Wands. Now, kings are court cards in the tarot, and court cards can always be people in our lives. So this King of Wands could be a masculine energy, a real doer, a fiery, dynamic personality in your life, Taurus. It could be. All right, it could be somebody who's demanding a lot of your time, your effort, your focus in your life. Someone real important, someone who's a doer and action-oriented, someone who gets stuff done, stands center stage, okay? Or this is you, Taurus. Hello, embodying the kind of energy that makes stuff happen in your life. Now, I keep coming back to no wonder people love you, right? No wonder people want to jump on your coattails and fly away with all of your beautiful momentum because you handle your biz. You don't fiddle and faddle around about it and knock it around a headspace. You're like, oh, once I decide I'm doing that, that's what's happening. Boom, boom, boom. I'm making it happen. I see that that's what you're really up to this week. This is the kind of energy and the momentum that you're building here. So keep it going. Keep focused and recognize that whatever you're working on or towards is going to grow and expand in your life right now and in the future, Taurus. Okay, so make sure that you're in alignment with what you really want to be up to. Sometimes we jump on the bandwagon that somebody else has set us on, and we take off with this giant momentum, and then we end up kicking ourselves later because we're truly not satisfied with whatever it is we're involved in because we weren't really at the root cause of wanting to do this in the first place. Okay, so your words from spirit, think things through. Because I'm telling you, this King of Wands is the master of actions. I'm not asking anyone for advice. I'm growing, I'm experienced, I know what's up, and I'm going to do the damn thing. All right, but making sure that what you're working towards is what's going to benefit you in the long run. Making sure that what you're spending your time and your efforts doing is really aligned with the goals that you've set for yourself. All right, there could be some confliction here, like I have goals, but the things that I'm getting drawn into on the daily are pulling me away and off track. Okay, so spirit is saying the actions that you're taking can be kind of metered out in discipline, that you could walk a little more steadily towards the goals that you would like to see yourself having, right? Or obtaining. But you've got to start thinking things through and not just flying away the seat of your pants here. Okay, that's what I feel for Taurus. Okay, and making sure that you're reading all the fine print this week, okay? And making sure that you are really on board and feel right about whatever big plans you're moving forward with, okay? Because I know how committed and dedicated Taurus is. And once you start this process, you're going to see it all the way through, even if it's the wrong fucking thing to do, right? So think it through before you take that first action. Read the fine print. Make sure that everything's on board on the up and up. That's what I feel for Taurus this week. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. So speaking up, the card is just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time, Taurus. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and our guidance. I love that. Look at this is your hand, and that's all the hands that are on the other side that want to reach and help you, okay? Because you are the doer in your life, the one that makes stuff happen, and it's time to think things through before you move forward, okay? And heck, why not call on the big guns upstairs to see if you can get some divine co-creation jumping on board with your action plan, okay? That's what I feel here for you, Taurus. I hope you have a fantastic year week. What are you manifesting? What are you stepping into? What are you moving towards? I see it. It's beautiful. It feels great. It feels like there's momentum. Remember, it's going to go big. It's going to go long. So make sure it feels right in your heart, okay? Let me know. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. And I will see you on the next video, which will be for Libra.